So we're back up this urban redwood, something we've climbed more times than I can remember really, and now we're in the deep winter. It's 4 o'clock, it's nearly dark. I was hoping we'd get a nice sunset, but it's just cloudy. But yeah, let's smoke a joint up the tree, boys. Cheers for joining us. Yo dudes, we're coming at you for this cold, windy treetop smoke sesh. We've got today we've got the doob tube filled with a nice purple joint and purple weed. We've got this nice little number today. Let's pull off. So yeah, we're up this tree. Not many people around because the weather's not great, but yeah, it's been a while since we've had a sesh, so I thought I'd come up and do a nice tree climb. So thank you everyone for joining. To anyone that's watching, cheers. Yeah, this is going to be a Saturday evening session. No Sunday strain review this week, but yeah, just thought I wanted to post something because it's been like a week since I posted anything. Oh, Token Tuesday was the last time I posted. It was a bit of a random episode, the last one. I filmed it out in the woods. I wanted to try telling some stories, and that was the first story I chose to tell. I don't really know why. It was a bit of a weird story to start with. Must have been weird for people to listen to that, which I know from some of the comments it was a bit crazy, but it was a good story to start with, I thought. It's interesting, you know, but fuck it. It is what it is. That's the first story we started with. And today I thought I'd try and tell another story about a crazy experience that happened to me about 8 years ago when I was just leaving school. Loads of mates of mine, I probably put it in the title to be honest, but oh, there's a fucking bird just flying up to me, Jesus. But yeah, I'm going to tell the story right now about the time that me and a friend nearly got kicked out of a festival for climbing a tree. Sorry about that fucking bike. So yeah, I can't tell if I've told this story already. Someone may remember this. If you remember this story on this channel, let me know. But years ago, me and a friend nearly got kicked out of a festival for climbing a tree, and it sounds like a weird story. I'll go into it. So like me and loads of friends went at the end of school. We'd just finished our exams. We went to Reading Festival, which was a big festival back in the day, back when you could still do that sort of thing. And we were going crazy. It was like the first time we ever really we had drunk before, but we were getting alcohol bought for us and just going crazy. We had a little bit of weed here and there. I just remember getting really pissed for it, and having a great time. But right by our camp was this huge oak tree that was about 60 foot and had a really hard start where you had to run and jump and grab the first branch. But that was in the days where I was really good, really getting into tree climbing, and I had no fear. So right in the middle of this camp where hundreds of tents and hundreds of thousands of people were camping, I climb up this oak tree and climb right to the top, and I've got the view of this whole festival. I can see the stages in the distance, and I can see pretty much just tents all around. Sadly, I never took a picture because I didn't have my phone. Camera phones weren't as good back then, and I think I was just trying to conserve battery on it so I could call people at the end of the festival. But so I got no pictures, but I just remember the view really well. It was just tents, thousands of tents in loads of different colours, and it was one of the coolest trees I've ever climbed. And yeah, me and my friend, who I won't name, but if he's watching this, you might know who you might recognise the story. Well, you probably do. Yeah, cheers my friend. I doubt you're watching this, but fucking hell, I see a rain cloud coming. But yeah, we climbed this tree maybe 3 or 4 times, me and a mate, just having fun with it. And every time we put a flag up the tree, shit like that. Every time like we climbed it, other people in different tents and would see us and like cheer and stuff. And then on like the Saturday, I think it was, or the Sunday morning, I can't remember, in the daytime, we were climbing this tree again, just for the fun of it. And then I think people were shouting and causing a commotion, and then somehow some festival workers saw us, some security people saw us climbing the tree, and they waited at the bottom for us until we got down. We got down and they instantly said, right, you got to come with us. You're putting yourselves at risk, saying this is not cool. So we protested a bit and said, why the fuck? But they said, no, look, seriously, you have to come with us. So we went on a big long walk with them through the fucking festival, where they were telling us why it was so stupid what we were doing and everything, and we were telling them, look, we know what we're doing and it's cool, sort of thing. But you couldn't really reason with them. They took us to this like security tent, or like the tent where they take all people that have been doing bad shit. And they started writing up our details, and I don't think we gave them our correct details, let's be honest, but they basically said if you get caught doing that again, you're going to be banned for life from this festival. But next year we went back and climbed the same tree and it was all good. But it was just interesting. I've never had that experience where someone's actually trying to enforce discipline because you're climbing a tree, you know. It's a pretty crazy story about when I was a bit more crazy when I was a younger lad, and I do a lot more crazy shit. But I hope you enjoyed it, and it was a good experience for me and my mate. Yeah, it was crazy. And then the next year, my mate was climbing that tree. We were still climbing that tree in the festival the next year because we went back, and some random guy saw us climbing and then wanted to join in, and I think he was pretty fucked up, and he climbed up this tree with my mate. I stayed down at the bottom, and this guy basically almost passed out up the tree. So they did nearly have a fucking accident up the tree, but that's another story. Maybe that's why they weren't too keen on us climbing trees, because they think people were pretty fucked up, which I think we were. Fucking hell, the wind is kicking up a treat right now. I'm going to call this episode finished. The wind is blowing like an absolute motherfucker. Oh my god. It's good fun. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the story. Watch some more videos on this channel if you're bored. And peace, brethren.